harmony.
Me,
Bone
me,
thugs.
me, me,
Wait.
me. That's gonna be loud. Sorry.
Nah, not really. It didn't spike that bad. Hello.
Me.
Oh, good Lord. Welcome back to It's About to Get Weird. Second video episode. 74.
Five?
Four, I think.
I don't know.
Four. We'll go with 4. 74th episode, but in any case,
Who
yeah.
keeps track of that? Oh, you do. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm trying to...
Welcome.
I've rearranged everything as much as possible to actually try to face this way more.
Did he? I don't think he did.
And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We'll probably still look at you more often than not.
I don't know where else to look. I don't know what to do with my
I don't know what
hands.
to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Just put them down there.
So...
No. No.
So...
Me.
Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Come on. No,
It was a baby in there. All right. So, to get that stuff out of the way,
Thanks.
I have something planned
Do you?
that I worked on real hard.
By yourself?
Yes, by myself.
Oh, I don't know nothing about it.
You don't.
Is it a surprise?
It is a surprise,
Okay.
and we'll get to that later. But to start off this week,
Fine.
do you want to start with
Do you
your...
want
Hang
to
on, time
build a
out.
snowman?
Do you want to start with your amazing news? There's trash on the table. Or...
There's trash on the floor.
or do you want me to start with rantings from work? I leave it up to you. Rantings from work. Okay, fantastic.
Rant away,
So,
my dude. Vent it out.
Let's get to this. First and foremost, pause for a water break.
Pause for a water break. Water break in action.
First of all,
Live water break.
I'm just going to throw this out there. I've said it before, and I will say it
Again.
again. I cannot stand old people when it comes to not getting what they want. Now, I'm trying really hard not to specify one particular type of old person. Yeah, what she said. So, listen. The amount of times we are in a pandemic, have been for quite some time, and I understand that a lot of the restrictions are starting to lift.
Sure.
Things of that nature.
Yeah.
But still,
Big ol' butt.
where you're walking into is a hospital
See.
for all intents and purposes.
Sick people go
and
there.
there's sick people in there.
Well, not everybody's sick. Some people are just bitches.
That's the emergency department. That's a different story.
Okay, you're talking about the regular part.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the regular part. So
Sick people go there.
I don't know how many times I have to say something for an adult for it to stick. Now, what I mean is, I'm only going to, this happens a lot, and there are different variations, but I'm going to stick with one because it's the one that I had the hardest time not snapping about.
Yeah.
So, I had a gentleman show up to come and visit a loved one, which, fantastic, happy for you.
Thanks for joining us here at the hospital.
There are specific rules in place for that, for the safety and security of everybody involved. The rules to that are you either have to be fully vaccinated to do that,
Right.
and show proof of vaccination. So
Right.
picture fucking actual physical card, the little QR code. I don't give a shit. Just show me proof. I don't care. So either that, or you have to have a negative COVID test that is not older than 72 hours.
Right.
So now I will give the vast majority, including a handful of old folks, I will give the vast majority of people credit where that's concerned. They come in, at least when I'm dealing with it, they come in to visit said person. I say, do you have X, Y, or Z? They immediately provide it. Most of the people that have come, like, are getting used to the process, so they're ready to go. Like, they got their shit out. And kudos to those people. I'm happy that you follow directions. However, the amount of times I also have, well, I didn't know I needed. Well, I understand, but that's what's needed.
Check back in a couple hours.
So then it's the one I'm thinking of, because I'm trying to avoid going on a rant on all the other ones.
Yep.
older gentleman coming to see said loved one shows me a test result.
Yeah.
That was from 5 days prior to when he showed up, which, if you're good at math, that's more than 72 hours ago. So,
Yep.
I said, I'm like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what you need. That's not going to apply. Well, it says I'm negative. Well, correct. It does say you're negative. I'm not arguing that point.
Good for you.
The point I'm trying to make is that it has to be no older than 72 hours. Well, no, I understand. Okay.
So
So what are we doing?
One.
Well, so I can't go. No, it has to be 72 hours or vaccinated. Clearly, you're not vaccinated. No judgment, whatever. But in any case, and this is, in essence, how I'm having this conversation with this person.
Yeah.
Trying to be, professional and courteous and customer service and all that shit. Now, keep in mind, the entire time this conversation is going on, in my head, I'm going, how many fucking times do I have to tell you 72 hours? 7.
How many times did you actually go?
3 days. 5. And the cold part is, by the 5th time, he was still saying, well, I understand. Then why do you keep bringing it up?
Yeah, what are
I'm
we
like,
doing?
yo.
Going in circles.
So 72 hours, right? 72 hours. Okay, so this is 5 days. 5 days, right? 5? This is on this day, and this is 5 days later from that,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay, so you understand that it's 5 days later. Why are we still having this conversation? And so, to make matters more interesting to me, so we have provided for one particular unit. Okay, one unit.
Yep.
We have provided the ability, because they require it, regardless of vaccination status, that you have to take one of the little rapid result tests to go up there. But that's just for the one unit.
Right.
Some people are under the impression that anybody that walks in off the street to come and visit someone, we're going to give one of those to. And to me, and maybe I'm being an insensitive prick here, y'all tell me, I don't know.
Sounds like it.
In my humble opinion, if I was one of the people that did not want to get vaccinated for whatever reason that is, be it logical or illogical, and I know I have a loved one in the hospital, and I want to go visit said loved one in the hospital, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to check the location. And even if I don't be that proactive, as soon as I get there, hey, I'm here to visit. Oh, you need to have this. Oh, okay, cool. I'll go do that. I'll be back. No. It apparently is our responsibility to, and again, maybe I'm just being an asshole. I don't fucking know. But to me,
if you want to
haven't
figured it out by now, though, we're fucking missing the boat somewhere.
And that's I'm like, what the fuck? And needless to say, my patience is wearing very fucking thin on this one. So I really need the place that I get a paycheck from to either completely just open the fucking doors, because in all fairness, they tend to just alter their own rules whenever the hell they feel like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like fly by the seat of your pants hourly.
Yes.
Hourly.
Completely hourly. And I don't understand how you run a successful business that way, but whatever. So
is it successful?
I mean, they're everywhere. So
Are they everywhere?
They're
in California.
They're everywhere enough.
You right though.
Enough. Like if you have more than 2.
But it's crazy. I can go to the other joint.
Yes.
And that morning it'll be no visitors.
Right.
And then
the next day.
Like not even the next day, dog.
2 hours later. Nah, we're cool. Let them in.
Let them in.
Like,
What the fuck?
I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Okay, so on to my next rant.
Ooh, you got another one. I like it. Bring it, big boy.
Now this one I have to alter. I have to fudge the details.
Ooh,
I'll give you the more. I'll give you the more detailed explanation when we go off air. Just
when I get to that fucking water tower.
Then, so we had a. How do I word this? Let's just say we had a person, an employee, a staff member.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That of of comfortable means, let's just say comfortable means, okay?
Okay. Comfortable means.
Who misplaced a piece of personal property. No. He left said place, got a notification that this particular piece of equipment was no longer near his vicinity. And he goes, I must have set them down somewhere. So contacts people in said area.
Yeah.
They tear the place apart, can't find it. So comes to the conclusion that someone happened to pick them up. And did whatever. Now, this is one of those pieces of equipment that you can track the location of,
Like
at
a
any
phone?
given moment. Or any other piece of electronic equipment that could be attached to said phone in some way, shape, or form. So he tracks it. Now, I'm getting all this information close to a full day after he misplaced them. And the person who calls me to tell me about this is not the person that misplaced said item. And they're like, so what do we do? I'm like, what do you want us to do? Because I'm not even sure what you're asking me right now.
Yeah.
Because they tell me lost piece of equipment, couldn't find it, went home. Later on at home, tracked said equipment to an address that was not the place of business. And to me, right then and there, first thought in my head is, okay, call PD.
The police.
Yeah, call the police. Yeah, the people that can do shit about that. Now, the overall value of this particular piece of equipment is not necessarily high enough to...
I'm going to say it's at least $200.
It's in that range for sure.
I think I know what it is.
Let's just say it's not particularly... your partner just had this exact issue.
Yeah, we tracked it down.
So
we got his back, though.
Correct. So, he tracks it to an address. And to me, I'm like, again, okay, fine. Call the police. Like, why are you waiting until... Anyway, so again, next day, that morning, I get a phone call about this, and I'm like, okay, so does he want us to make a report about it being misplaced? What do you want here? Well, why am I calling? Oh, ma'am, I don't need the attitude. I'm just as lost as you. You're hitting me with this information. I wasn't here when this happened. What do you want? Like, well, I don't know. Well, then why are you calling me? Why isn't he calling me? Like, what are we doing here? Yeah. So, long story short, in essence, this person wants us to mod squad it and
go down to the house?
Bust into... No, because what happened is they came back. So they went to address. Then the next day came back to place of business.
It's somebody that works there.
And I'm like, well, obviously, right? Yeah. But he wants to... He's full-blown, like, Sherlock Holmes in this shit. Like, he's got addresses, and he went on Google Street View and pulled up pictures and all this shit. And I'm just like, but then so I talked to him directly after having this weird conversation.
What an idiot.
He tells me he calls the police. So I'm like, so what is it that you want?
What do you want me to fucking do?
If you called the proper authorities for, let's just say, stolen property, right? Why would you... I mean, I understand now you know where it is, but again, why wouldn't you call, since you already called them once, why wouldn't you call them again and say, hey, it's back at this place.
Yeah, come on through.
Can y'all come over so we can do something? No, they want us to act as though we are the police.
What?
And just go kicking shit in and dig it.
Y'all can't even touch people at that place.
And well, that was the thing is, and that was, I'm like, y'all obviously have no idea what our job entails or what we're allowed to do.
Shit, I don't even know.
And in my head, I'm just like, so if I'm understanding, you want us to dig into employee files to see if this address that you have matches up to anybody so we can go in there and arrest him. I'm not sure what you want. And again, in my head, I'm like,
we are top flight, dog.
You are quite well off financially.
Quite well off?
Sure, but...
Is that what you said?
No, I said quite.
Oh.
Don't put words in my mouth, bitch.
Quite well off.
That's all you. Just so we're clear.
Oh, wow.
She said that. I did not say. She said that.
I thought that's what you
I
said.
just want to
My
specify
bad.
that these thoughts and opinions are the opinion of Shannon alone, and not reflective of it's about to get weird or any connected entities of which there are none.
I knew that would happen. I knew I'd get my own disclaimer.
Anyway,
I'm going
so
back to the top.
so that's fine. Do you?
I can't
So
do it.
I'm just like, to me, understanding the principle of someone stole my shit.
Yep.
Cool. I'm not even as well off as this person, and I would just take the L, kill the equipment because I know you
just
can
turn
do
it
that,
off, yeah.
and go get another one.
Deactivate him.
But no.
This guy's an idiot.
So the whole time I'm like, what does he want? So they get it turns into this full investigation, but that's the last I hear of it for the rest of the day. This happened Friday. Saturday, get a call.
Yep.
This person wants us to open a door because he has tracked it to a very specific location in the place of business.
Yeah.
And wants us to open it so he can go and get it. And I'm like, okay. So I make my way down there to go and open this door. The entire time I'm getting ready to tell him, okay, I need you to understand something. If I open this door, unless you see it sitting out in the open, that's all you can do. You can walk in here, you can see if you see it, and that's it.
Right.
You can't go digging through nobody's shit.
Right.
You can't do anything else. You can't do a damn thing. You can, if you see it, cool. So go down there, not there. Open the door. It is an empty room. So I'm like, now I saw the screen grab of his little track down.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen those location tags, right?
Yep.
There's the dot that's the approximate location in this area of error that could be anywhere in this circle.
Yep.
The exact center dot was between two residences, not in a room. So I'm like, how were you able to only get it to the middle of two houses, but you somehow have it down to an exact room in the hospital?
Oh, place of
Okay.
business.
Okay. No,
Isn't that
I'm
weird?
sure I've said
Oh, yeah.
that it's a hospital. I just haven't said which one. But in any case,
We're not gonna.
no, I'm trying to avoid problems. Listen,
Well,
most of y'all know.
we had that same problem, and for a while we thought it was following us, and I told him, it's in your fucking pocket, and you're just stupid. And then I patted him down about 6 times to realize that they weren't in his pocket, and I don't know how it was following us.
Right.
But it moves. The problem is it's never,
Right.
it
Right.
moves around, and you get all fucking kerfuffled.
Right.
We were in a whole nother building. It said we were very close.
Yeah.
The bitch was in another building.
So, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know what the outcome of all this was. I just think it's really, really funny. I don't know if it was
Bro,
just
buy a fucking new pair.
I don't know if it was just the ego was bruised. I'm assuming that's what it was. I don't really know what it was, but to me, I'm just like, again, I understand the principle, and
Just buy a
I'd be
new
upset. I'd be mad. Whatever.
Deactivate them and get new ones.
Kill it. Go buy another one.
Now there's
like,
paperweights.
yeah. Like if you're gonna have the last laugh, they can't use them.
The dumb part is they still can, because he doesn't sound like he's deactivated them
Obviously
yet.
not, because he's
You
just
can
letting them roll around with his shit.
Well, you can still track them.
You know
when
what?
They're deactivated.
This is all I got to say about that.
There was a baby in there.
There was a
So,
baby in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you deactivate them, you can
Motherfucker.
still fucking track them.
Here, my last word on it.
What the fuck was that?
That's
I'm
all.
saying.
I'm just curious. So, yeah, that's my 2 rants. Now,
Yeah, shut up now. It's my turn.
Go. Yep. I'm just gonna drink my water.
Got a new toy,
Sure did.
and it is good to make money, buddy. I got a PS5. I got a PS5. I finally got a PS5 a year fucking later. But I got one. Do you?
Listen, it took teamwork.
I
and
got a
I'm just happy I was
PS5
able
because
to
Jordan.
help.
I got a PS5
No,
because
it
Jordan.
wasn't
I got a
because of- I'm just
PS5 because
saying.
Jordan. I don't have Walmart Plus no
I'm
more.
super happy I was able to help. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, let me tell you, if you're gonna sign up for shit, do it because it's almost guaranteed.
It does blow my mind that it is still. Here's the thing. I'm actually happy that they did that, and you were able to do it without a problem, because
I have a
from
product
release to me buying mine, it was like 4 months,
now. Right.
and I did the same thing that I did for you. So there's this little app called Discord for those of you that don't,
I don't know how to
Not
work
a sponsor, obviously.
I don't know how to work it. He had to do it
You
for
can
me.
join, specific servers. I only found out about it because of a game I was playing. And yeah, so there's a server for anybody who's trying to still get one of these systems, PS5, Xbox Series X or S.
Xboxes are easy to get a hold of.
Yeah, but they still have the
Comparative.
same thing, like it's as far as the stock, like they go out and they have
Right.
to come
Well,
back.
that's a thing issue.
Same thing like
Chippy issue.
the newer graphics cards for PC gamers, those of you out there.
Oh yeah, I guess people can't get those at all right now.
So there are servers out there on Discord that are getting the information as to when they're going to drop stock
And
on
who.
what stores, and I mean from the second that it comes out to when it goes live, everything. So I got mine because of a server, and I got mine through Target, and it was just really the complete luck of the draw. I happened to be working a graveyard. I happened to be on break at the time, and I get a
3
freaking
o'clock in the
message. It
morning.
was like 4 or something in the morning.
Yeah, it was super early.
I get a message that Target had stock, so I jumped from, and of course I had to go to the Murrieta one because the one
That's where you had to get
yes,
it?
because the one that was right around the corner, I got it in my cart 4 different times, Shannon. Every single time I went to go check out, nothing.
Jordan. Heartbreak.
Kept going back, and the stock was just dropping and dropping. I'm like, fuck. So I like back out. I'm super pissed because I'm like, I was awake. What the fuck?
This many people awake right
And
now?
then I'm like checking. So like, fucking Riverside's gone. Like everything's gone. So I'm
Anywhere
like,
close
God
by is
damn it.
fucked up.
And
Fontana.
sure as
fucking
shit. I just
everybody.
happened to check. Murrieta had like 20 something in stock.
What?
And I'm like, okay, well, but see, when I tried the other stores that were closer, same exact thing. So I'm like, I'm gonna run into the same problem, whatever. And honestly, it'd been 4 months of fucking disappointment. So I was like, like I was upset, but I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm used to it at this point. So, but that one, first shot, get it in the cart, check out, no problem, boom. The problem that I had was every fiber of my being wanted to, because like I got off work and I didn't have to be back until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon the next day.
Yeah.
So every part of me wanted to get off of work at
And just go.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
and
God.
drive
Oh,
after
God.
working from 8 p.m. the night before, by the
Nah,
way,
that's a no for me.
and drive to
But I would've
Murrieta
done
to
it.
pick my shit up.
I would have done it.
And I had to, because I got all the notifications. Hey, it's ready for pickup. I'm like, ugh. So I had to come home, get 2 or 3 hours of broken sleep, and
Just
then
worrying
drive to
about-
Murrieta. No, like every part of me is just like,
wanna
I'm
go
gonna
get it. I wanna go
I'm
get it. I
like
wanna
I'm
get it.
having
I
these
wanna go
dreams
get
of I'm gonna get there and like, oh, we gave it to somebody else. Like I know that's impossible, but that's what was going through my head. So yeah, 3 hours of sleep, drive there, go pick it up, come back, do all of the transfer shit. Now you were lucky because I had to transfer all my shit from my PlayStation 4 to that.
I just decided not to.
I mean, you didn't have much.
No, I didn't.
So
Because I haven't
yeah.
played it in a few years
Yeah.
either. And all I was really playing on my PS4 was MLB 20.
Right.
The show
So
20.
you weren't missing anything.
I wasn't, and
Yeah.
I played. The funny thing is, he's like, "You playing your PlayStation 4 for one last time?"
Well, yeah,
Yep.
because the day she's sending me updates as of
it's coming.
It's
It's
back.
arriving
just
today.
it's gonna ship. Oh, it's coming today.
It said it's gonna be here May
So I'm
4th.
getting like everything. I'm like,
I was
all
like,
right.
"That's a day of work, though." So fuck.
So I keep like I always. You have the PlayStation app so you can see who's on and what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I jumped on there just because I was curious, and sure as shit, she's on
I was playing.
playing
I won the World
PS4,
Series.
and I'm like, you giving it one last hurrah, huh?
I won the World Series.
She was saying goodbye to her PS4. It was almost
And now
almost sweet.
It doesn't even matter. Fuck that thing. Because there's nothing. So I ordered it. What day did I get that? What day did I order it? The 19th?
Was it a Thursday? I want to say
Was it the 19th or something?
something like that. I don't fucking know.
It was
Doesn't
the
matter. You
19th.
got it. It's fine.
So I ordered it, and I'm like, whew. Hey, I got it, bruh. I got it. I
Yeah.
had
On top of the fact that I'm telling, because she was all bummed out because it was saying that if you because you had to have
Walmart Plus.
to even try to get one.
And I debated. I went through an entire day of going back and forth. Do I want to pay the $12.99? Do I want to pay the $12.99? Do I want to pay the $12.99 for something I'm never gonna fucking use? And then I thought it's worth it.
Worth it.
So then I paid the $12.99. I canceled my free subscription. I was like, just immediately pay for it because it won't let you do the 30-day trial
And still
and
have
still
access.
get the
right.
exclusive. So I was like, I'm gonna work around this problem.
$13.
I spent $13. Yeah, that's it. $13 for a lifetime of happiness. Okay. On top of the money that I had to spend for the PlayStation.
Now,
But it is the disc edition, which I didn't want.
Keep in mind, folks.
But it was there, and I
need
got
everyone to understand something. Now, Shannon plays games. Sort of.
I sort of do.
Like, up until now. I think now she's actually going to get heavier into it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
here's why. So the whole drive.
The whole reason I
The
wanted
whole
this
drive for getting a PS5, mind you.
was him. It's his fault.
She's at the house. One of the days that we're recording, I go into the house. Guys from work are playing this game called Dying Light 2. We've been playing it for a while. It's a great multiplayer game because you can jump into each other's games and play the whole thing, as opposed to like little multiplayer segments or missions or whatever. You can play the whole damn game and have people in there with you. So she's at the house while I'm doing that, which there was a part of me where I'm like, this is kind of a dick move. I feel like a terrible
this
host.
is literally how it goes. By the fucking way, he's like, oh, that's a dick move. He does this to me constantly. He's like playing games. I'll come over. He's playing fucking Spider-Man. I'm just like, hey, we gonna hang out? He's like, yeah, we are. This is quality time. You're watching me play video games.
Okay, first of all, bitch, how many times have I legitimately played for a long time with you here? A long time. Like,
there was one time I took a fucking nap.
Well, you took a nap.
Because you were playing. I didn't have nothing to do. I was not entertained. I was not entertained.
And then I made her come and play Marriage Counseling the game, and it was just all downhill
That was
from
fun.
there.
That was fun.
But
Now
now,
we're playing
see,
a new one.
now here's the thing. Well, that's true. Now okay. I'm not saying buy the one we're playing now. I
Can
think
we
we're
play
good.
that from home?
Yes.
Together?
Yes.
Get the fuck. I was going to ask you that today.
We'll have the full screen as opposed to the split. So.
Oh my God! I was going to ask you that.
What I was going to say was, whether or not you want to buy this one, that's entirely up to you. However,
I'm getting DLCs for Dying Light 2, by the way.
obviously, I truthfully believe that you should buy It Takes Two, because I do actually want to go through that again at some point. I'm not saying now, but anyway, back to you. Got a PS5.
So anyway,
you're happy.
Dying Light 2, he's playing it with the guys at work, and he's talking to them, and I'm like, oh shit, but he doesn't have his headphones connected at the time, so I can hear him through the controller.
And they can hear her.
And they can, and then I'm realizing, oh shit, they can actually hear me. So then I made some comments, and then they're playing, and then he's still not connected to his headphones. So they go in some fucking building during the day.
For those of you that are in the know and play that game, it's a GRE building during daylight. You're not supposed to go inside any building
during the day
because all of the zombies are in there.
Hiding from the sunlight. So these dumbasses go in this building, and this big ass monster, zombie dude, he's
fucking tally marks my ass immediately.
He's got clap cheeks, bruh.
Immediately.
And I'm screaming.
I straight up Leroy Jenkins my way down that fucking ladder.
Jenkins.
And here, we went in there. I wasn't thinking about the fact that the sun was up. I was just like, hey, I've already been in here. Let's go.
You got murked so fast.
I go down the ladder, and keep in mind, when you go in this...
I don't even think you hit the ground yet.
No, because when you go in these buildings during the night, like, there's nothing in that first little entryway. You go down the ladder, you have to go down to a door before you run into any of them. No, they were right there. And it's like one of the hardest, one of the hardest zombies to run across in that game. I mean, right, like, ladder, him. And I wasn't expecting him.
Like waiting
and
for
I just,
you.
I was actually trying to go down the ladder normally, but I wasn't paying attention, just jumped straight down. And I mean, I turned and it was done.
Just murked.
Done. Like, not even, no chances to react.
Screamed. And then I giggled because I've never seen him die so fast in a video game. And I said, do that, run that back. Run
it back.
And then he did.
Oh, God.
And then they learned. But anyway, I got my PS5 Saturday, and I had family coming over, and the whole fucking time I kept telling them, y'all need to eat and get the fuck out. Because I got shit to do.
I got things to do, folks. I got things to do.
They came over, and I was in the middle of Dying Light. And I was like, well,
listening to you scream like a whole ass bitch.
Oh, I didn't. I started screaming at the beginning. It took about the first hour. I was screaming the whole time. And then I'd gotten used to what I was doing because I got scared.
Listen, it does take some getting used to. Even for someone who plays games all the time, the controller scheme is different. It takes getting used to.
The jumping thing is weird, and I want to fast track. Like, I want to fast track so I can be cool and do all the cool shit and jump all far. And I'm stuck in fucking. Hold on, I gotta climb down this building, go up this building to get where you are because you just jumped over or parachuted. You fuck.
Yeah. I believe I can fly.
Or grapple hooked your way over
I
somewhere.
know, and I just upgraded that bitch where I can pull. That's what I was doing when
you were
we were
pulling
playing.
zombies?
So I upgrade because you can upgrade that thing to do what I've been doing, which is basically Spider-Manning my way across the fucking map. Then you get to the third one, and it's fucking scorpion spear. It's just get over here, like it's.
Oh, that's what you.
That's what I was doing.
Throwing
So
them.
no, I was hooking them and then pulling them towards me, and they were just. So I was hooking a howler, and he was screaming, and I was waiting for a chase, but he was just mad because it doesn't really hurt them; it just pisses them off.
Yeah, but these mega monsters, these mega zombies,
Listen, the fucking Volatile's ribs are doing this shit while
they're
he's chasing you and
muscly
shit.
as hell.
Yeah.
And then he brought 3 of them to us.
I see, and it's one of those things where this is the part where I wish even one of us was streaming, because I know what it looked like from my end, but
I
they
have
were
no
literally
clue.
standing
I was safe.
in a safe zone
I was safe as hell.
while I'm
Me and Rich.
getting chased around by fucking zombies on the rooftops.
And by the way, with your binoculars, you can only see you jumping around. It literally looks like you're running away from nothing.
Because Rich was saying with the binoculars, he was seeing them come after me.
I couldn't see them.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. But in any case, there's a trophy for surviving a level 4 chase, which, listen, I've dumped 80 some odd hours into this game.
12.
Yeah, it is ball retractingly terrifying at times.
I don't play it with the lights off.
And-
I tried and I couldn't do it.
And I was okay because I've beaten the game. I've got a lot of high level shit. So I was okay the first 2 levels of this chase, and it takes a while for it to build up. You get to level 3
You were
and you
running for a
start
long
seeing
time.
these volatiles pop out of it. Like you're running across a rooftop, which is normally safe, even at night, normally safe for the most part.
Right.
And there's these hatches that you never pay attention to.
No, they come out of there though. I was telling you that.
And you're running, and it's one thing to see just the normal like fast running. They call them virals, I think.
Yes.
To just come out because those are easy enough to kill. When you see fucking 3 volatiles just boop, 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 like
No.
so all I wanted to do was get that damn level 4 thing. So I'm like, by halfway through the 3rd level of the chase, I'm literally just jumping off of a roof and floating in the air with a little parasail because it's the only way I'm going to live. But I wish I could have seen what that looked like to everybody else.
I'm now 14% through the game. Yeah, I wish I could have been there and like you could have. I guess you could have shared your screen. I don't know.
I mean, I probably could have, but I haven't set. I could set it up to YouTube to broadcast, but I haven't done that yet. So just add it to the laundry list of shit I got to do.
Right.
I'm just happy I got this done. Okay.
I'm just happy I have a PS5. I don't give a fuck
That as
about
well.
nothing else.
So
now.
let's get
But Dying Light is sick as hell.
Let's get to the thing I set up. So last week,
I do need another
it
controller.
is actually
though.
going to be last week because this is first
This
time in a
is-
while we've
yeah.
recorded 2 weeks in a row.
Tis.
So last week I had mentioned that I was wanting to do something. An idea came to my mind. I was like, this would be really funny to blindside you with.
Oh yeah. It better be
So
funny.
I've set up. Well, it's more about. I think there's going to be a payoff, but we'll see. So
Heard that
I set
before.
up. You know the whole fun little game called Kill, Marry, Fuck, right? So I was like, okay. I was on one particular track of thought: female comedians. That's where my head was at. So
Okay.
I just want to specify. There is more to this, but there are 5 that I have set up
Yep.
that mostly I did this for you. I'll answer if you want, but I mostly did it for you to see what your answer is going to be.
Okay.
I tried to make it as difficult as humanly possible.
Because you know what I like.
Yes.
Oh, this is tough.
And I also had to go outside of obvious because it would have been too easy.
Demi Lovato.
So, right. I completely avoided her.
Oh
So-
no, she's not even in the running.
Not even in it. Because you're going to choose her. You're going to marry her no matter what. Any situation I put her in.
I don't care about the cocaine.
There's no way I
don't
could.
care about the
there
drugs.
are no two women on the planet that I could put up against Demi Lovato that you would not choose to marry her. And I wish there was. I really do, because it'd be funny to see what would finally topple her off the fucking top of the mountain. But
I'm trying to
So,
think. Well, I don't talk to that fucking person anymore. That was a real person.
There are categories here. So it starts and ends with female comedians.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
So
shit.
first one I'm doing is
I
female
got
comedians.
sweaty all of a sudden.
Whoa. Number 2
Female
is
comedians, huh?
actresses over 50.
Jamie Lee Curtis is definitely
Okay.
on that list.
She's not, because again, too easy. Number
Mila
three.
Kunis.
Number 3 is actresses to make you feel like a fucking cradle robber, but still.
Oh, I think I know who could be on that list.
Again, the one you might be thinking of, probably
You
not
took
on
her
there.
off, you motherfucker.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe, because
Come
there's a
on.
couple in there.
I'm getting excited, as if this is reality and it's really gonna happen.
Number 4. Number 4 is music artists.
Oh,
Now, again, that was the one where it was like, yeah, Demi Lovato. Definitely can't put her in there because
Yeah, you
that's
can.
too fucking easy.
yeah, you can, because there's a few in there that I would.
So let's
Mary.
start this shit.
Oh no,
So,
fucking Nikki.
for those of y'all that are not aware, on the left you have Ali Wong.
Seen her? We saw her live. Hilarious.
Completely hilarious. Also hot as shit.
And she looked. Oh, she's
If
so
you like
pretty.
Asians or not, she's fucking hot.
In person.
Not to mention, she's a sex fiend, so that makes it even better.
Well, whose list is this?
Jump to next. Hey, no, that's definitely all me.
She's a freak.
Nikki Glaser.
Nikki fucking Glaser.
Educate yourself. I'm not even going to do that. Then last, Kate
Kate
McKinnon,
McKinnon.
who,
Is
as
actually
a
gay.
plus, is actually gay. So
Ding, ding, ding. And she's
I
funny.
just want to see how this goes.
Oh no.
And I need reasoning for why.
Well, everybody that knows me is
This is
gonna
going
be
to
like,
be fucking terrible because killing any of these is just bad. So
yeah, just wait.
I get the distinct feeling I know which one is not going to fall under kill, for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Well, when I picked this as my Mary, everybody's gonna be like, "Well, she has a thing for that."
Who gives a shit?
Mary Kate McKinnon.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Fuck Ali Wong.
Also makes perfect sense.
Sorry, Nikki.
Yeah.
You're fun. You're not actually gay.
There's a
and
lot-
she would probably
Here's-
dive into it,
I wouldn't doubt that. Now, here's the crazy thing.
but I think she would too.
Yeah.
That's a
There's a
tough one.
lot. There's a lot going
I
on.
feel like
with,
it's gonna get harder for me.
There's a lot going on with this one, though.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, there's a
Safety.
lot. There's a lot.
For safety.
For safety. All right.
This is gonna be tough.
So this is the actresses over.
I can
50.
kind of see
Or
it.
50
I'm
and
not
up.
trying to. Oh no.
Salma Hayek, Halle Berry, and Aunt May. Marissa Tomei.
Oh no. She could get it.
She could definitely get it. They could all
She
get
could
it.
get it. Oh no.
They could all get it.
Kill Salma Salma Hayek, because half the time I don't understand what she's saying, but that's exotic and spicy.
Okay.
Fuck Halle Berry, because I think there's a little instability there.
There.
And marry Marissa Tomei, because
Yeah.
she looks stable. She looks like she's got it going on.
Yeah. That one would have been.
That was tough.
That would have been very difficult.
This one for you is hard. I think you fuck her. I think you still marry her, and I think you might kill Halle Berry.
That's tough.
I don't know.
I will say for
you
sure,
might
as
marry
far
Salma.
as kill. Sorry, Halle. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, see, I
That's,
knew.
that's for sure.
Something
And,
like
and
that
it's
was
fucked up, but that's for sure.
Something like that was. Oh boy, this is tough. This is
that's
tough.
tough.
This is a good
That's
game you
tough.
played, you dirty
That's
bastard.
tough. I gotta say, I'm marrying Salma Hayek because,
Dude, she got them titties though.
bro, it's not even that. It's
She's-
just everything.
She's got that flavor.
That fucking accent.
I've dated a spicy lady once. Let me tell you, it was not a good time when it got bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
It was not great when it got bad, and she was a couple different kinds
I'll
of heat.
take a right hook for love. That's all right.
She slapped the Versace's off my fucking face and broke them against the garage. She slapped me so hard they flew off my face
And broke against
and
the
broke
garage.
not my garage, that bitch's garage.
That's
in
some
front of the kid.
that's some impact.
I was
All
young
right.
and dumb. I was young
Now,
and dumb.
cradle rubbing.
Oh well, this. Oh fuck. Oh Oh no!
You want to run it down for him? I've run it down. You can run it down for him. Who we got?
Zendaya?
Uh-huh.
Oh!
This is going exactly how I hoped. I'm just hoping the payoff happens when I think it will.
Cara Delevingne, which I said earlier, and I wish I would have not said her name. Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, herein lies the problem again. Actually gay.
Right. Again, that's the fun part.
There's a little bit of gay in all these hoes.
Correct.
There's always one, except for the last one. There's a little. There's
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think they've had an experience.
Right.
Oh no. Well, I want to marry Florence Pugh.
Okay. All right.
Just because of Black Widow and Hawkeye. Oh, definitely not because of Midsummer,
Oh God.
but also because of Midsummer.
But yeah. That's true. That's true.
Because I also have anxiety.
Oh shit.
And I know that her accent in Hawkeye and Black Widow is fake, but she has a. It's too much. And she made that mac and cheese. It looks so good.
That's true.
Oh man.
Okay, so we know who you're marrying. Good luck.
I'm gonna sleep with Zendaya,
I am amazed.
and I'm gonna kill. She's. You know what?
I'm not that you.
I've moved on.
Okay, that's fair.
I've moved on.
That's fair.
It ain't never happening. If that was Ruby Rose and someone else, that'd have been,
That'd
have been tough too.
Ruby Rose had come across my radar, but again, I was just like, it's too. There was a part of me too that I was going to go like.
You could have fucked me up big time though. Demi Lovato, Florence Pugh, and like Blake Lively, and I'd have struggled. I would have absolutely struggled.
See, there was a part of me that was going to go like, damn the category. I was going to go like, for sure lesbian.
Oh yeah, a whole gay one would have been good.
I thought about it, but again, I was just like, it seems too on the nose. You know, I'm trying to make this more difficult. So.
That was tough, but I'm still marrying Florence. Oh fuck.
Sing us.
Oh, no.
This is the wild card.
That's not that tough.
No, I didn't think this one was going to be super tough.
Although Meg.
Because here's the thing, it was like, okay, I could throw in Demi, but I was like, that's just gonna make it too fucking easy. So I was like, okay, I know she loves the shit out of. I know she adores Adele. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah,
easy choice. You had just recently said that you thought she was hot.
Fuck Dua Lipa.
And then
Megan Thee Stallion. I mean,
I threw Megan Thee Stallion. There was half a second where I was gonna throw Billie Eilish. I was like, that's credit robber.
I was surprised she wasn't in the other one.
So well,
Although
actresses.
I think Cara Delevingne and I are similar in age.
Yeah.
And I think Florence Pugh is only I think I want to say she's like 20 something, 28.
Yeah.
And Zendaya is like 24.
Yeah, she's young.
So it's not that terrible. I was only 10 years younger than me. Jesus.
Still cradle robbing, but in any case, yeah. But so I was like, okay, but I needed a wild card, and I was like, I'd fuck the shit out of Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm saying though, because I've seen that bitch perform, not live, but
I've seen enough.
I've seen enough. Is there a chance where I can get like a three-way?
Nope. Stick with the rules that are in place.
Oh no! I want to change the rules. House rules. Oh boy. Stop. I ain't killing Adele. I'm just saying that now.
Yeah, I figured that much.
I think I'm just gonna have to marry Adele. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured you would do.
I'm gonna definitely sleep with Dua Lipa.
And you're gonna kill Megan Thee
Because she
Stallion.
doesn't. That's all I want.
Didn't know you were gonna get a performance, but that's what you get on this show.
Luckily, they're not my gray sweatpants. But I'm sorry, Megan, but she's on that show I like to make you watch.
Yeah, the one where they gotta perform. What the fuck is it called? There's like a term.
It's the
for
balls.
what?
Yeah, it's
that. Yeah.
Iconic. No.
I remember the show. I don't remember.
It was
the
on
name of
HBO Max.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible show or anything.
But I put it on.
I wouldn't watch it on my own.
Yeah,
that's
I
for
made
sure.
him watch it on his thing. So it pops up all the time.
Remember, ends in female comedians.
Fuck Fuck me. Well. God damn it. How the fuck did this get anywhere? There's only one for sure on here. Well.
Listen, I know who's going to die. I know who's going to die.
I'm marrying Les Dog. And I can have my ghost moment with Whoopi.
You're right.
Bye-bye, Roseanne.
I'm saying.
How you going to do me like that, though?
I had to end it on something fucking crazy. And then it was wild, right? So I was like, so let me give you the genesis of this whole thought process. So I was going through like the female comedians because like I was watching Ali Wong and then I was going through like my head in there and I was like, if you had to like nail one of them, like who would it be like at the top of the list? And I was like, oh, you could do like a kill, marry, fuck with that. And then I was like, okay, but on the opposite end. And so immediately Whoopi Goldberg pops in my head. And I'm like,
I'm about to fuck Whoopi Goldberg.
Whew,
Actually, I should probably just marry Whoopi and fuck Leslie Jones.
And so, and here's the thing. I love Les Dog, but I'm going to tell you how this went for me.
I don't know what to do.
Roseanne was a real easy second choice for that. And again, I was like, I know that's a death, but it's still just again, it's the payoff. It's you're not expecting these three to pop up after the last four. So I was going through the list and I'm just like, all right, who am I going to throw in there? Who am I going to throw in there? And then Leslie Jones comes up.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
I'm sitting in this room.
That's funny.
When I'm doing this, and I went, oh shit!
I love Leslie, and I love Leslie Jones. I like when that bitch commentates. I wanted more Leslie Jones in Game of Thrones. That's what I wanted.
Oh yeah. See,
I wanted more Leslie Jones in the Olympics.
Leslie Jones, when she left SNL, it lost a lot. She was great in that. She should have been in it more. But yeah, that shit was too fun. When I came across, I was like, oh, I'm definitely throwing her in there.
Damn,
yeah, so that was fun. That was
I like
fun.
That game.
I'm glad.
We can play that more often.
You know, if more things pop into my head to blindside your ass with, I will definitely do that.
But no Billy, no Demi, nobody else.
That's
on the
too
list.
fucking easy.
Damn.
Too fucking easy.
Billy, though, having to play that game with her makes me feel gross. You know?
Does it?
It's almost like, I was waiting for you to turn 18. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of like when Millie Bobby Brown turned 18, everybody was like, oh, finally. It's like, y'all were thinking about that child? Y'all nasty.
You want to know what that moment was for me?
What?
I'll give you a guess. Where I felt...
Marissa Tomei.
No. Where watching from the first movie that I ever saw her in...
But are you a kid, Winona Ryder?
No. I'm not a kid. I'm an adult watching this movie.
Yeah.
And then it hits like the third in the series.
Hermione Granger.
And I'm like...
Emma Watson.
Yes.
I knew it because there was this one time.
I felt so fucking dirty for the longest fucking time.
There was this one time.
And then that movie trailer came out.
You're like, we have to watch
I swear to God, I watched that 2-second clip of it over and over.
You sent it to me.
I was like,
we got to see this. And that movie was shit, by the way.
And I never watched the movie.
I did.
But
I was
that clip
stupid
was
enough to
I was
watch
like,
it.
oh boy. All right, so let's get to this.
She is way old enough, though, to be in your price range.
Yeah. All right, so let's start with your joy of other people's pain.
I love watching people get hurt. Oh my God. You did not land that dismount.
You that was your face was.
He broke the windshield. He's paying for that. He's paying for that.
Oh,
I don't know what it says, but it says he fucked up. That's for sure.
Oh, goddamn. All right.
Next.
So let's go ahead and start with this crazy thing. It's not super crazy, but it was interesting to me.
Barney
McFly never gets home. He never
He's
gets
dead.
back. When we first meet him, he's here. It's a world with Twin Pine Mall, a mall named after 2 pine trees.
No shit.
It's a world where Marty grew up kind of poor with parents who more than kind of hated each other. He meets Doc with the DeLorean at the Twin Pine Mall parking lot. When he goes to 1955, one of the first things he does is destroy one of the 2 pine trees. That is an event that never happened in this 1955, but it did happen in this one. Everything Marty does, even his existence, did not happen in this 1955. It happened in this one. It's a world that will eventually have, in this 1985, Lone Pine Mall. Try saying that 5 times fast. Lone Pine Mall, Lone Pine Mall, Lone Pine Mall, Lone Pine Mall. They do get Marty back to 1985, But not this one.
It's that one.
He goes back to that one. Even though the statute of limitations expired like 30 years ago, I should have said, spoiler alert. When he gets to 1985, he finds a world he doesn't recognize. He finds a wealthy family with parents who are very much in love. That's not the family he grew up with. That isn't the family he shares memories with. Especially considering how vastly different growing up in those two houses would be. But the Marty we spent time with doesn't know that, because it's not his family. It's not his world, not his timeline. It is not the same 1985 that he left. So the real mystery of these movies isn't how Doc made the flux capacitor. The real mystery is, and this can be the foundation of the reboot of this franchise.
Oh,
I
God,
want
please
credit.
don't.
The real mystery is, where is Marty from Timeline B? Where is the Lone Pine Mall Marty? Where did he go? Did he make the No Pine Mall? What's that world like?
Fucking wild, right?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say something very controversial. Very controversial.
I'm listening.
I fucking hate those movies. I absolutely fucking hate them. I'm not a fan. I don't like them.
That's fair. There's movies you like that I can't stand.
Correct.
So it makes
Grease.
sense. Fuck that movie. Fuck
Dirty
every part of that
Dancing.
movie. Fuck that movie as well.
See? Mary
All of it.
Poppins?
I don't have a problem with Mary Poppins
All right, cool.
at all.
Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights?
I never
I
watched it.
fucking hate that movie. I'm not gonna lie. They should have never made a fucking sequel.
So remember that time I showed you the video of the person that looked like thought she might have been having a stroke? Here's another one.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I saw this.
Bed Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body.
Bed Bath and Body. Bed Bath and Beyond. Bed
Bath.
Bath and Beyond.
There you go.
No, Bath and Body Works. Oh. I thought that was super funny.
Bath. Bed, Bath, Body.
Bath and Body Bath Works.
I love that. I love that. Oh, shit. It's still nothing funnier than the original one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so
Is
back
that
to the
two
pain.
FKCs?
Tom, why have you got a pan out there?
Oh, no. No way did he really get fucking touched by
I don't know.
touched by an angel.
But that shit was, you're walking outside in hail with a fucking metal pot on your head. That's a lightning rod, sir. You're grounded. Oh, no. All right, so this I don't think I sent this to you, but this is too fucking funny.
What is that?
I'm on my lunch smoking a cigarette, and that lady came up to me and she's like, "Do you have an extra cigarette?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." She's like, "You want to see a titty?" The fuck? No, I don't want to see a titty, ma'am. Take your Newport and keep it pushing. She started to lift up her shirt, and I saw her damn nipple. Jesus be a bra with underwire, because her nipple was hitting her damn knee. That's when I heard a man's voice from behind me say, "Deidre, no one wants to see your saggy ass titties. I told you about that shit. Plus, it looks like he likes men. Probably want to see a dick." You gonna sit here and just assume that I'm gay? First of all, rude. Second of all, you right. Third of all, y'all gonna stop talking about me like I'm not here. The fuck?
Deidre.
Second of all, you right. That was too
No, I don't want to see your titty. Get your Newport and keep it pushing.
So in the realm of Snoop Dogg is just fucking out there.
Over this show. I need to get that for a song, cuz. Do the nori. Do the nori.
he was struggling.
He just took a hit, didn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
He was trying not to cough.
All right. Let's here.
Culture quiz.
Name one thing that LL Cool J wanted his around the way girl to have.
Wait. I have to think of the song first.
I got this right immediately.
Hold on, because now
Ice cream truck.
Ice cream. That's what I was like. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm. While she's thinking, I'm gonna apologize now. We record in a garage,
Do we? It's a studio, bitch.
a studio garage.
I don't remember the song now.
So
what the fuck? I don't remember how it goes.
that hum that you hear, unless I can find a way to edit it out, that's the thing running my air conditioner right now. So sorry. In the audio, it'll be edited out, but I don't know if I could do it for the video. So I apologize.
It's the audio for the video, doc.
They're different. So, so
Around the way. What did he say? What did
he wants a girl with extensions in her hair.
Okay.
Bamboo earrings, at least two bears.
Two bears?
Two bears, one cave. At least two pair. A Fendi bag.
Offended.
And a bad attitude.
Oh, wow. Pretty good, dog.
Fat ass. That is right. He wanted a girl with extensions in her hair. Bamboo earrings, at least two pair, a Fendi bag, and a bad attitude. If fish don't fry in the kitchen,
Then, oh no, I know this one. Then, we're moving on. All I know is we need to move on up.
You're on the right song. You got that.
Beans don't, no.
That.
Greens.
No.
Beans.
Uh-huh.
Don't cook on the grill? No.
It's not cook. You're very close.
If
Starts with a B.
beans don't burn on the burn, yeah. Why
then
can't I
blank. Order takeout.
this motherfucker? He don't know none
The
of
correct answer is then beans don't burn on the grill.
Yeah, on the grill.
Took a whole lot of
Just to get up that hill.
No.
After you stop
Drop.
and drop,
Shut him
what
down,
do you
open
do?
up shop.
Roll?
They were clowning on me last time. Stop it.
I'm going home, yo. It said roll. I know. It is funny.
Said roll.
No, all right, let's try this. You ready? Just feel this with me. All right, you ready?
Stop. Drop. Shut him down, open up shop. Oh,
You know the
no. That's how Rough Riders roll. Shut him down.
Shut them down, open up shop.
Come on.
You shut them down, open up shop. Before I let go, it's probably the #1 barbecue song in the black community. Who sings that song?
Do you know Before I Let Go?
No.
We'll
Sing it.
Just
Sing it. You make me happy.
I know the song. Okay.
Hey.
I don't know who sings it.
This you can make.
Where you stood?
Luther.
You stood right beside me.
Luther. I don't know.
You got nothing?
No, that's not
Frankie
Luther.
Beverly and Maze.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's not
According to
Luther.
Kanye West.
Oh no.
here we
Oh,
go.
shit.
Who ain't got the answers, Romeo?
Sway.
Why, Sway?
Oh!
You got one.
Sway. Immediately says it.
How, Sway? How?
That's a tough one.
Oh, shit. No.
'Cause my mind
I
went
heard
blank.
Luther. I was like,
No, I know. That's not it. That's a tough one. I didn't know that last. I didn't know the last song. Bath Bunny.
Space Movie 1992.
Nope, I'm not doing that again.
No.
I'm not doing that again. I've done it once.
No, Google it. Bing it, Yahoo, whatever.
Bing it, Yahoo, or whatever. Do it.
I was wondering if you had, because I was going to do it if you had.
I'm not doing it again.
Oh, shit.
I was at work when I did it.
Nah, listen.
Do it.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
You go ahead and Google it.
You find out. Just you
Space Movie 1992.
You go right ahead. All right, last one, and then we're good.
Hello, thank you for calling Spa Ha Ha. Hey,
Spa
this is Amelia. How can I help you? Something seems to happen. I'm so sorry, but we're closed tomorrow.
Spa
You're
Ha
welcome.
Ha.
Have a good day. Sorry, I just wanted to remind you, you can go on lunch now. Oh, thanks. I always forget. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Do you want something?
Oh, sure. Where are you going?
I don't know. Probably just to like the Arby's around the corner.
No.
What?
No, I refuse to eat there.
Is it because they stopped doing those little potato triangles? Because I understand.
No, although those were amazing.
Don't fucking
I
ruin
don't
this
eat it
for
for an
me.
entirely different reason, and I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, well, now you have to tell me.
I can't be that person.
Come on, tell me. Are you sure? Because after I tell you, I can't take it back. Oh, is it? Yes. Yes. I should go. Nope, it's too late for you to walk away now. You're already here. Okay. The year was 2007. That's the year I graduated high school. I had a first-time client come in. Her name was Bobby.
Oh, no.
And she was an interesting person. She came in for armpits, leg, Brazilian, anything that grew hair, I went there. So we had a lot of time to talk and get to know each other. She was from Florida. She followed Kiss around for a few years on tour, just for shits and gigs. And she went to jail for a couple of days for flashing a police officer. Oh. At a funeral. Oh. What stuck in my mind the most about Bobby is that she had a tattoo. Now, before getting to this tattoo, she told me about a story about how she met her husband. He was a tech for Kiss, a roadie, and they hooked up upon first seeing each other. And she said that he compared her lower living room curtains, you're welcome, to that of an Arby's roast beef sandwich. What? And she thought that was hilarious. So by the time the story is coming to its natural conclusion, I'm getting down to her Brazilian. And she has
Arby's.
Perfectly framing her main event. 2 buns.
No.
Arby's roast beef sandwich. Oh my god. She had the meats.
She had the meats.
I wish I would have had Arby's the other day.
Oh God, I had just mentioned roast beef sandwich yesterday, and yeah, so here we are. Okay, well, that's it for us. Now that I've fucked up Shannon's evening, I think. So, yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Fuck you for that Arby's thing.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Damn it.
So, yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Lovely.
Lovely.